welcome back. I'm Lost, and this is Hearts of Iron 4, where we are playing as Italy. I'm going to try something slightly different this time. I've done this before, but I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to try and rebuild the Roman Empire, which means taking France, taking Spain, Portugal, Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, Greece, Albania. Preferably Austria and Switzerland, but I'll be fine giving Austria to the Germans. Switzerland I would like. Turkey, Iraq I would like, but it's not technically necessary for the Roman Empire. But I will have to get Egypt away from the Brits. Now my goal is going to be to knock countries out of the war fast. So I'm going to try and knock France out early, before the Germans can get in, before the Brits can support them. Hopefully the French will do what the French have been doing a lot of recently, and they'll ally with Czechoslovakia when that happens, because they'll no longer be involved with the Allies. I'll be able to hit the French, take them, the Germans will take the Czechs, and then I'll be able to push down this way. However, that is the future. Currently, we have to deal with the fact that we're at war in Ethiopia. I'm going to pull my entire fleet back, and then I will break it out again into new formations. We are going to get rid of all of our aircraft for the moment. Obviously not going to scrap the things, and you can only scrap ships. Which is kind of silly. You should be able to mothball ships the same way you mothball other planes. I know that there's only so many dry docks that I can possibly have in the country, but still, it seems like it would be a fairly valid option. Tactical bombers, close air support. I'm going to get rid of the close air support. I'm going to bump both of these up to 100. And I'm going to add in 100 more interwar fighters, another 100 interwar bombers. You guys are going to go there, you guys are going to go there. I'm just going to lay out the war plans for Ethiopia real quick. And we'll stick some generals in. He looks just the right kind of angry to be in Ethiopia. And he seems like he'd be vacationing there. Alright. You two are going to be converted to cavalry divisions. Cav make great defensive divisions if you build them right. So what I will do is I will assign these guys currently to the defense of North Africa. You can join them. You can join them. You two, along with these guys, will take up the front against the French. You guys will take up the front against Yugoslavia. Alright, that should take care of assigning our troops, getting our armies active. We will start training with those which are not actively engaged in the war. Normal research, one gun, one boat, one aircraft, one factory, until I can get my second. My fifth research. We'll find that, yeah, right here. So we're going to run down to Ethiopia for logistics. Okay. We will start out. I need more boats. I'm going to have to fight a naval war. So I'm going to need more boats. So we'll go here. And I want military factories because I'm going to have to fight a ground war. Then I'm going to need airfields for my proposed strikes. Finally, I want to make sure I've got enough naval bases to support the work I'm going to be doing. And I need to improve transportation. Alright. I will ignore most of Italy for now. I will move this up to the front of the queue though, because that is my Yugoslav border. Okay. I'm not starting out with a carrier focus. We're going to get rid of all of our naval build queue for the moment. So we've got our rifle, we've got our support equipment, I need our artillery. We've got our light tank, we've got that. I want interwar fighter. And I want interwar bomber. Now let's increase the key locations. Then I need naval production, transports first, destroyer, light cruiser, battleship. Alright, I'm critically short on resources. So deal with that next. Venezuela. Rubber I will get from the Dutch East Indies. This will be Portugal. And this will be Turkey. Okay. Make sure our aircraft are actually doing their job. Because the air support that we're getting is going to be critical in the long-term progress of the war. Now what I want to do is I want to punch through here and then send these guys storming around this way. If I can get to Addis Ababa quickly before their troops which are retreating can, then I will be in great shape. You got speed, no divisions in basic training. I don't want colonial divisions. And I don't want standard infantry divisions. Eventually I'm going to expand my Alpine divisions and turn them into my real army. My standard infantry divisions will probably get scrapped at some point. So that's what we're going to build. Okay. Oh, we do need a location. You will go here. You will join this. You will go here and not join anyone. You will go down here. You will join them. The cavalry will also get changed out. I'll give them better equipment, and I will try to provide them more support. Let's look at the actual setup. That's crap. That is slightly better crap. That's crap. That's crap. And that's crap. So we've got a bunch of crap divisions. Alright, we'll have to fix this. if I can cut off these two divisions and kill them, that will make me better off.
Pronto all'azione. Abortire. Li respingiamo, signore. Attento. Ripiegate. Comandi.
Good.
Continuate l'attacco.
Come on. Once this one falls, we're in great shape. There we go.
Pronto.
You guys, once you hear.
Ordini. Avanzate.
I want to link up with the southern armies. Force them back further. But if this attack on Addis Ababa goes through, that could be it. There's part of me that wants the military experience, the army experience, and doesn't want the war to end. But being out of the war will give me the opportunity to repair, re-equip. And that will let me prepare for the next war. One thing I'm going to need for my long-term plans is paratroops and air transports. My intention. Okay, I need to support Spain. Okay, let's.
Comandi.
You will provide me with
Pronto, signore.
those 3 divisions. And we'll change the color so we can identify better. I cannot send volunteers because I'm at war. Which is fine that we give those 3 divisions a chance to rest.
Formazione. Comandi.
Alright, it looks like our troops are taking Addis Ababa. Okay, Ethiopia's done. So we pause, because we're at peace now. And we're going to run up here to Spain. And we're going to send volunteers. You can only send 2.
Formazione.
I don't think 2 divisions is going to be enough. It did it. Alright. Now we've got 3 divisions heading to Spain. Which means we can use that as a justification for claiming the Balearics, which means we won't have to fight for those. Now, let's take these guys, we'll put them all together under the angry guy. We'll line them up here, and we will switch them over temporarily to Cav. Because of the reduced cost. Reduced supply cost. We are again short on oil, which will get taken care of soon enough, because we will get, at some point when we get further down, we will do the prospect for oil, we'll do the Libyan refineries, and that will bring in the oil that we need in order to complete, or in order to reduce the import, the amount we're importing. Because I don't want to import anything if I don't have to. I need to do this, I need to do this. And then I can do this. We have 43 days before we can do the Triumph in Africa. If Spain hadn't been so excited to go to war, we'd be in a better spot. We're going to head south. Kick the speed up.
Fermatevi!
Alright, I want a war industrialist. Honestly, I wanted a silent workhorse, but that's okay. Good. Our Spanish volunteers are doing fine. Keep up the good work. Alright, 40 days. So I want this war to continue for a little longer. It's amazing how quickly the Spanish War can start and how quickly it can end. I've seen it take as much as 2 years. I've also seen it end as quickly as a few weeks. Good, we got Triumph in Africa. Now we'll do Spain.
Comandi.
We have unassigned divisions.
Pronto, signore.
We have another shipyard ready. Yeah, we've only got 2 shipyards left. Let's switch over to factories. I want the factories more. We will strip down that. We'll put this in. And let's pull our entire fleet into one big happy chunk. Wait, who did I miss? Alright, once they get there. Now it's one big happy chunk. Good, good, good. Alright, we will find a use for every ship we have. Alright, you guys. Good, we did that. Now we just need them to finish. We're going to do the claims on Yugoslavia. Silent workhorse? None. Lovely. Yeah, we'll take that for now.
Forza, forza!
Delete that order. We'll give you a new one. We'll have you pushing for that. Now that I've done the support nationalist Spain, once the war's over, I can take good Balearics without problems. So these 2 are my next. We will send both of you over here to join that. We're going to need more troops against Yugoslavia because we're claiming them, or we're fabricating claims against them. We're also going to need more troops down here once we take Albania. I'm going to ignore this little piece of land. army regroup. The army regroup means that my people can launch subsequent attacks faster. Alright. I don't need another ship right now because it's not 1940. We don't need another aircraft yet, so we will start doing those researches. Good. We'll skip Bulgaria. We'll grab the industrial effort. More iron. But we'll obviously get that from Germany. Albania has yielded. Lovely. That is great news. Albania probably doesn't bring us much, maybe a factory or two, and some natural resources. Yeah, just a little bit of natural resources, which gets us back a factory we were sending to Turkey. And our army over here is doing well. What we're going to do is edit the Alpine Division. Oh. Okay. Actually, we're going to add... Is there a difference between standard infantry and the mountain infantry? Better defense, better defense, but less breakthrough. I'm going to pause for a minute. Supply use, weight, production cost, manpower. Infantry equipment is slightly less. Hit points is more. So we're going to fill this out with infantry. Okay, let's do it this way. No, we're going to go back. We're going to go back. What we're going to do is we're going to grab an artillery here and an artillery here. Gives us combat width of 20, gives us lots of artillery. Now we're going to go here. We're going to convert all of these guys to mountain divisions. This guy is getting converted to a mountain division.
Pronto, signore. Pronto, signore.
This guy is going to get converted to mountain division. Okay, so we don't have these guys. Gone. We don't have these guys. Gone. We're going to convert this to motorized infantry. We're going to add another light tank. And then we're going to give them those. Now this is going to have, huge impact on what we need, equipment-wise, which is fine. We will also add engineers to our cav, and we will expand our cav eventually, but we don't have the manpower at the moment. There's our research slot.
Attento.
Good. There's the end of the war with Spain. Great. That is great. Okay.
Comandi.
We will add you here, which will give us 10 divisions.
Comandi. Formazione.
Your guys are going down here now. And what we're going to do is we're going to have you start here. Join this. You will also start down here and join that. We're going to try and get that up to 10 divisions before we do anything else. I want tactical bombing. I also need... Nope, we've got 5 airfields. This is perfect. We're going to grab synthetic oil. We're going to grab... It is June of 37, so we're going to grab tools. And we've got a slot open for aircraft, so we'll do air research. I can do the Italian highways. Or I could do befriend Bulgaria. Nope. Demand the Balearics. I need iron again, which is fine. What I need to do is take Yugoslavia, but I'm not ready for Yugoslavia. And I know it. I know I don't have the troops available for it. I could pull troops off. I could shift these 12 over to here. Nah, we're going to stick with what we've got. Okay. So we've helped Spain. We've got Ethiopia. We've got troops guarding North Africa. We've got troops guarding East Africa. We've got our research going well. We are chronically short of resources. What's our production looking like? We're hitting our bombers. That's okay. We'll leave that alone. And the oil's hitting there, which is fine. We'll leave that alone. Okay, we demanded the Balearics. Army primacy. Oh yeah, military factories. Hell yes. Still fine. Army primacy is critical. Morale, because it lets us fight longer, both in offense and defense. We are ready to edit our cav, adding a little more cav to it, and a support artillery, which makes our cav far more dangerous all around. Japan is at war with China, Pax Americana. Okay. Where do we need? We need production here, we need production here, we need production here, we need production here. Don't need production there. Am I building 5 more factories? Nope, I'm building 1. 2. There we go. 6 more factories. We'll just go ahead and queue that up. What I need is to reduce my civilian factories. But I'm not going to be able to do that. I've got 13 of them in consumer goods. I could reduce that if I went from partial mobilization to war economy. I have limited exports and I have limited conscription. It's fine. And I've got the Balearics now, which is great. Don't think there are any resources on the Balearics. I think it's just land. Yeah, it's just land, which is fine. We're going to need to up our tanks. Air experience, army modernization, special forces, armor effort, marines and landing craft, light ships, submarines. Alright, we're going to go for the oil. We're going to do the Italian highways, and then we're going to grab the oil and the other production that we can get out of North Africa. We still have 500,000 manpower. We've got divisions coming out quickly. We are still short on a lot of equipment. With our current excess of aircraft, I'm going to reduce production there. I'm going to do that. One thing I'm going to do to get started pause again because we're moving fast. Do infantry because we've got a lot of it. Prospect for oil, which gives me 8 oil in a territory I already control. I'm going to stop doing naval research for the moment because I'm not going to need it against Yugoslavia. What I am going to do is wait for Czechoslovakia to get eaten by Germany. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I need air transports. I don't need a ton, I just need them. Good enough. Okay, let's grab recon companies and construction efforts. We'll do Libyan refineries. Which will put us over on our oil, I believe.
Pronto, signore.
You will continue to train because I need the experience coming in. Let's go to war economy. Which may free up more factories here. No, not really. I am very pleased with my production at the moment because I'm starting to get these numbers taken care of. Germany took Austria. Lovely. Thank you, Germany. Please tell me that you're... Yes, you're going up to the Sudeten. That might be a problem. Okay. I know what I need. I need a war theorist, which is going to require 250. Right, we'll wait.
Sì, signore.
Kingdom of Romania joins the French alliance, which means Germany is at war with France, Czechoslovakia, and Romania. If I do this, okay. This is a terrible idea.
Pronto, signore. Comandi. Comandi. Sì, signore. Formazione. Sì, signore.
We'll leave the national focus alone. Like even producing air transports. Germany is now at war with the Allies. Damn it, Germany. At least I think they are. Let's find out. Doesn't appear so yet. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, they just took Luxembourg. There's no... nothing. Just gone. Alright, these orders are chaotic. They're not really well thought out. This is more a matter of blitzing them and hoping that it works than anything else. Because I need them gone quickly. And my real hope is that the French do something stupid. Because if the French do something stupid, I might be able to throw 16 divisions into France. Just waiting for that war declaration option, which should be any time now. 17th of December, 14 days. Right, 12 days. 10. The Soviets are now fighting a civil war. That is glorious. 5 days. Come on, we can do this. Okay. Yugoslavia is called Czechoslovakia. France is in.
Prendete la mira.
You guys, move quick. All of you, out, join the battle. This could be good, this could be very bad. Wait, what do I have? If my assault on France goes quickly enough, if my assault on Yugoslavia goes quickly enough, this could be the end for both. I need to watch both, though. If my assault on Yugoslavia goes well, I'll be able to throw those troops into France. So far, so good. Let's
Pronto all'azione.
shrink this front
Formazione.
and shrink this front.
Andiamo.
You guys, here. Wait.
Ordini.
Oh, God. Bless it. Shit. Okay, let's try this again. And you, we're going to split off all the submarines. The submarines are going to convoy raid, while the surface fleet does convoy escorts. Okay, you are now overwhelmed, so you do that, and you stop advancing. The issue is, I'm at war with Romania too, so as soon as Yugoslavia is out, I have Romania to deal with. My ardent hope is that these Cav can make it through.
Ordini.
I have to keep them spread out for now, or else I'm going to lose ground. We're just going to keep reinforcing this. Okay, Yugoslavia has capitulated. That is the best news I could get.
Forza, muovetevi! Pronto!
You two here. You guys here. You two up there. You go here. You go here.
Ordini?
You guys join this front.
Pronto!
These three divisions are cut off. Once they're dead, they're dead.
Attento!
Just advance.
Ordini? Formazione!
So my experiment was going to be paradropping into France with just a bunch of soldiers, try and hit them in too many places for them to adequately defend. That's not going to happen now. That's okay. Good. Well, hell, I don't even need this airfield now. Alright, you guys, you set up shop here. Your goal is the back end of Czechoslovakia.
Ci respingiamo!
You guys all set up shop here, and you're fine.
Pronto!
There,
Non fermatevi!
there, go. Crap's sake, I need that war to be over. I need to be able to pull troops out of that area. It's fine. I'm at war with France and I have no troops here. We'll deal with it. Germany is at war with Hungary, which is fine. Doubt Hungary will join the alliance that we are facing.
Pronto all'azione!
These divisions now have no supply.
Attento! Attento! Avanzate!
So that's going to be a bunch of dead divisions. Okay,
Formazione!
you go there. Your objective is Bordeaux.
Pronto!
You go here. Your objective is the forts.
Continuate ad avanzare!
Your objective is the line in between. I swear to God, Germany would be dead right now if not for me being involved in this. I'm drawing off 34 French divisions. And facing them with 19. Soon to be 38, but 19 at the moment. And attacking Yugoslavia brought a bunch of Romanian divisions in here. They are all dead. I will accept, but I will not join your war. Look at this. The Germans can't even friggin' break the line there. Czechoslovakia is holding the Germans back. The Romanians aren't holding me back, but that's because I destroyed so many of their divisions over here. They lost probably 20 divisions here. Probably half of their army, if not more. I'm not getting involved in Hungary. That's your problem, not mine.
Pronto all'azione.
Romania has capitulated. Okay, we need to pause. Friend Romania. That's not happening now. Alright.
Comandi.
Your orders? Here. Go. You.
Pronto, signore.
You no longer have orders over here. Your job, because I tell you to, is to come over here, support this main thrust. Yeah, I'm losing divisions, but that's okay. I do want to do this, though. I want to reinforce purple with some extra divisions. And I am running low on manpower, so I'm going to have to fix that. Navy. Wait, is it Navy? I thought I was skipping Navy. Air? Ah, yes, second ground research. I will eventually get more of the support divisions, but right now I have other things I have to worry about. Okay, you, I don't need it all, which lets me up the amount of iron I'm pulling in. Alright. Czechoslovakia will be out of this war soon. They just don't have the divisions to stop my armor, my thrust through this region. And when Czechoslovakia collapses, that will free the troops the Germans need to take Hungary. And that will also give me more troops to throw into the French front. And I honestly don't need the aircraft over here. So we'll send them here with orders there, which guarantees my air supremacy and should assist my ground troops immensely. Czechoslovakia has capitulated. Alright, you guys, get your asses over here. You are going to go here and support the thrust that way. I'm going to need more manpower. Let's go ahead and extensive conscription. Good. Let's grab the tank designer. Let's grab our light aircraft designer. We will grab our all-weather aircraft trainer. Now, for the national focus, I don't need the package of steel because I'm already there, but I'm going to grab it anyways. You, cut them off. Nice. Because that kills the division that I cut off. Alright, we'll take... I don't have enough airfield there. Can you cut off... Nope, too late. It wasn't fast enough to cut off that extra division. Alright. Yes, see, without Czechoslovakia, the Germans are able to actually apply some pressure here. Hungary has collapsed, which is good. I have no extra shipyards. It's fine. I don't need shipyards yet. I have 100% participation in the current war because I'm not called into the German war. Well, fascist Soviets fell. Oh look, the Germans finally got through the Maginot Line in 2 spots. You know, I'm almost to Paris. Good job, Germany. Good job. Okay, guys. It's 2 divisions. Finish them. You can do this. It's not that hard. France has capitulated. Okay. You know what? Let's just take all of Yugoslavia. We will take all of Romania. So, I want all of France. And then I will go over to Germany. And Germany can have Czechoslovakia. Alright, now I'm at peace. So now what we're going to do, we're going to reorganize our armies. We're going to give up the paratroop idea. We don't need it. So you have 6. All right. All I need is oil, which I will pull from Venezuela. And most of my work now is going to be repair work and improving my infrastructure to 6s all around. Oh. I'm not going to worry about the islands. Okay. We're going to start researching ahead. I don't even need claims on France. Vichy France is gone. I do want war with Greece. But I do not want a war against England. Alright. If England decides to guarantee Greece, we'll take the hit.
Sì, signore.
We will not go to war. Yet.
Sì, signore.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Formazione.
12,
Ordini.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Pronto, signore. Attento. Ordini. Formazione. Ordini. Formazione. Formazione. Ordini.
We can come back to those later. That'll give me 50. 32 gives me 60. Alright.
Formazione.
Oh wait, that's Portugal. Not worried about Portugal. Good enough.
Pronto, signore.
need 11 of these. And then we just need the equipment for all of it, which is fine. We've got time.
Comandi. Pronto all'azione.
My leaders are, you know, old school.
Attento.
Okay, we've got the experience now. Let's edit these guys. Right. That'll do. England has not decided to guarantee Greece yet. Our fleet is still intact. So we'll keep them at sea for the moment. England is preparing to go to war with me here, which is quite alright. I don't mind that England is preparing. I will eventually end up at war with them, I know that much. But that's for another time. First I want to deal with Greece. Then I'm going to deal with Spain, Portugal, Bulgaria, Turkey, then England. England still hasn't guaranteed them. I may end up going to war with Switzerland, but that's not going to happen yet. The Soviets declared war on Latvia, which puts them at war with Poland, which is going to bring them up against the Germans. I am in no position to support the Germans in a war against the Russians. At least not yet. Okay. I really want to get the roads done, all of my factories repaired before I go to war. At least they're going quickly. Airbase, base, logical, smooth talker. England still hasn't guaranteed Greece. 11 days. It's Russian. Poland refused the German ultimatum. Oh, Poland. You can't afford both of them. Oh, Poland. Okay, we're going to pause for the moment. I'm not going, let's do construction repair. which will help repair those roads faster. Greece is not guaranteed by England, which means that once war is declared, England can do nothing.
Pronto, signore.
Greece joined the Allies. Frickin' hell. Okay.
Pronto, signore. Ordini? Sì, signore. Formazione. Pronto all'azione. Formazione. Formazione. Comandi. Sì, signore.
Alright, you guys cross there. And your goal is to hit that port, which will cut this division off from supply. We'll go like that. Then you'll join the main line of defense. You hit here if you can. Well, Luxembourg is dead. Well, I'm going to be in trouble in lots of areas because I don't have any troops in position for what just happened.
Pronto all'azione.
Which is fine. I will deal with it.
Sì, signore. Attento. Avanzate.
If the British abandon Africa, which is what they appear to be doing. Nope. Pause. Go there. Damn it. Go here. Take that. Oh, okay.
Sì, signore.
You go for the port. I'm trying to knock the Brits out quickly.
Pronto,
Good.
signore.
Good. They have an armored division that no longer has supplies.
Avanzate.
Cairo has fallen. My cav is just freaking everywhere right now.
Ordini.
No, your job is still here. Your goal is still here.
Attento.
Okay. My horse is just freaking everywhere right now.
Comandi.
You guys, join that. You, run south.
Pronto all'azione.
You, run across.
Attento.
You go here.
Sì, signore.
Germany's now in this. Excellent.
Attento.
Go there. Go here.
Comandi.
You. Go here, here, here. Shut up, Siri.
Formazione. Pronto, signore.
Okay, we're just gonna have to let things go for the moment.
Pronto
Why
all'azione.
the hell? Over there. Damn it.
Attento.
Into them. For crap's sakes. The problem with sudden unexpected wars.
Formazione. Pronto, signore. Pronto all'azione. Avanzate.
Alright.
Formazione.
You just go ape shit. Nope, sorry Germany, I am not joining you in that shitstorm. I have enough of England to deal with right now without dealing with your crap.
Pronto. Avanzate. Pronto. Pronto, signore. Avanzate. Pronto. Comandi. Comandi.
My hope at the moment is to clear out this central area and push 8 divisions south to deal with South Africa.
Pronto
These
all'azione.
guys are going to head to South Africa.
Pronto, signore.
Hopefully, in the process, wiping out British resistance in the region. Whatever. Don't care about how you get there, just get the damn job done. Okay, then we'll get that job done. If I can deal with Africa, then I'm golden. I'm not terribly concerned about
Ordini.
Greece. I'm not terribly concerned about... Well, that's a bad thing. I wanted Spain. Oh well. Sometimes it's better to have friends, right?
Avanzate.
Greece is capitulated.
Formazione.
Okay.
Continuate ad avanzare. Mantenete le distanze. Comandi. Avanzate. Pronto, signore.
No, damn it.
Forza,
Hold
muovetevi.
that fucking line. Son of a bitch.
Pronto all'azione.
Okay, you know what? Fine.
Formazione. Avanzate. Formazione.
we obviously have to rearrange our lines because our cav is moving everywhere I don't want them.
Pronto, signore. Pronto. Formazione. Comandi. Avanzate. Pronto all'azione. Ordini. Formazione. Pronto.
See, that's the army I was hoping to have.
Avanzate.
A ton of troops just ready to rampage.
Pronto all'azione.
Didn't quite work out that way.
Pronto all'azione.
Worked out okay, though.
Pronto. Avanzate. Pronto.
Okay, that area will disappear.
Ordini.
That area will disappear.
Comandi.
Okay. British Africa is going away. That's what we wanted. Then we will deal with the Middle East, and then we will see about Turkey. Oh, nice. Got some British divisions.
Comandi.
They'll die. Okay, you guys are going to go here.
Comandi. Comandi. Forza, muovetevi. Attento.
We're going to switch you over to construction engineering so we get the roads done.
Attento.
Good, we're starting to make progress here. Good, we're making progress here.
Comandi.
Did I say Belgium had joined? Yeah. No, Belgium is not in yet. No, Belgium is? Belgium isn't? No, Belgium is not.
Attento.
Now Belgium is. Close enough. It will do. Let's get some more support companies up.
Comandi.
Alright.
Comandi.
You guys hit here. You guys go to Belgium. Do that.
Sì, signore.
The English have not landed yet, which is fine. The Rock of Gibraltar's not fallen either, which is upsetting. I would have liked to have seen the Rock fallen already.
Attento. Pronto all'azione.
You guys can come there.
Pronto.
You guys can come there.
Formazione. Pronto all'azione. Pronto, signore. Pronto, signore. Sì, signore.
Alright. Africa is becoming less of a concern, which is what I really needed. Germany's doing okay against Russia. Okay, not great.
Formazione. Comandi.
Spain is now part of the Axis, so I can't go to war with them.
Pronto.
However, Bulgaria is not. I have a non-aggression treaty with them. Damn you.
Comandi.
I can't go to war with Bulgaria. We'll line up on Turkey.
Attento.
Oh, don't need that one. I need one of those.
Attento.
Alright, we are so close, yet so far away.
Avanzate.
Belgium's African holdings are falling. Britain's African holdings are falling. British divisions are dying, which makes me happy.
Attento.
U5. Go here. Alright. We will justify a war goal against Turkey. Denmark has joined the Allies, which is fine. I don't really care about Denmark. Denmark isn't much of a threat.
Avanzate!
You go here. You go here. In this. Good. Belgian Africa is collapsing, and I've cut off 2 divisions in their territory.
Sì, signore! Avanzate! Pronto! Avanzate!
3 divisions in their territory. 4 divisions total cut off. Yay! I'm always happy when I can cut off a division. It means that I don't have to worry about dealing with their crap at some later point. We're not going to import from them. We will import 1 from Germany. And we'll do the other there. Good. Our justification is finished.
Formazione! Pronto all'azione! Ordini?
I need to make sure that they aren't suiciding. Cannot afford to suicide my troops. Perfect.
Ordini?
Alright, you guys go here.
Pronto, signore! Attento!
If I'm very, very lucky, the British will die. If I'm very, very lucky, Africa will be done very soon. And once I've got Turkey, I can join the war against Russia and open another front here and slam in behind them where they aren't expecting it. Which hopefully will buy a fair bit of time. Okay. Good. Get my aircraft closer to provide more support. I will need to reorganize my distribution factories.
Pronto all'azione! Attento!
Marcus capitulated. Alright, let's start out by guarding the important territory. So I don't need to worry about that. I want to guard the coasts. And anywhere that might be of strategic importance. Well, I'll need more cav. We're low manpower, which is fine. What I'm going to do is edit the cav and shrink them.
Attento.
Alright, your job now is deal with South Africa.
Pronto, signore.
And I want
Attento.
6 more divisions to help them. You are all going to go here. Okay, and I don't need a theorist because I just don't. What do I need? I need Prince of Terror. Bulgaria joined the Axis. Wait, right? Axis? Yes. Easier way to find that? Yes.
Sì, signore. Avanzate.
Alright, my cav is spreading out to defend Africa from English depredations. Did you know this?
Preparatevi.
Nefarious Brits are going to get up to all sorts of trouble if they can.
Avanzate.
So my goal here is to cut off these 2 divisions, because if they're out of supply, they're much easier to kill.
Ritiratevi. Fermatevi.
Do what I say. Boom. Those divisions are now starving. Or soon will be. Which leaves them 2 fewer divisions for the defense of South Africa.
Comandi. Forza, muovetevi. Pronto all'azione.
Come on, I need this.
Avanzate.
'93, '97.
Pronto all'azione.
Yep, 3 divisions cut off. They'll be dead soon. And it will shorten my border.
Pronto all'azione. Avanzate.
Now, those divisions have no supply.
Comandi. Pronto.
Or at least they soon will not.
Avanzate.
Which is why you see all of them go running back this way. They're trying to punch through.
Attento.
But I refuse to let them out. I refuse to give them... Oh, what was I... Okay. I refuse to give them an easy death.
Formazione. Arretrate. Attento. Comandi. Formazione.
So that's 9 divisions that I've cut off. Gibraltar finally fell.
Attento.
Good job, Spain.
Vi respingiamo, signore.
Okay, now all those divisions will move over this way, where there's a much thinner line now. I still can't break across the straits. 5 destroyers, they lost 9 destroyers, 5 light cruisers, 6 submarines. Germany's taking Crete. That's great. That's going to reduce the threat level in the area.
Comandi. Formazione.
These two have got to be starved out, almost.
Sì, signore.
South Africa is collapsing. That's good news.
Comandi. Comandi.
Excellent. They're across. Which means the Turks are now facing a 2-way war. They cannot win.
Pronto, signore. Avanzate. Ordini. Pronto, signore. Fermatevi. Avanzate. Ordini. Pronto all'azione. Pronto.
A mechanized offensive choice is an indicator of where I want to go. Alright, Turkey has capitulated. Let's kill these guys.
Pronto, signore.
Let's deal with the Free Greeks.
Pronto. Pronto, signore.
And these 30 divisions can go over to Russia. South Africa is going okay.
Ordini.
These guys have too many resources.
Ordini. Comandi.
These guys are almost cut off. That's the only thing supplying them right now. Son of a... Damn it, Germany?
Pronto all'azione. Sì, signore.
It's back to that whole commentary about Germany not being able to hold their damn line. I mean, sure, they're at war with the Russians too, but it's frankly ridiculous how easily they're pushed back by the Belgians. Okay.
Sì, signore. Sì, signore. Pronto all'azione.
Alright, Germany. I'm going to join your Soviet-German war. But my airplane are heading back to Europe. They refused my request. Fine by me.
Sì, signore. Avanzate. Sì, signore.
You two go join that.
Formazione. Ritirata. Continuate l'attacco.
Did he just say La Muerta de Taco? I've got to be hearing that wrong.
Prendete la mira.
Let's finish that.
Comandi.
You two go over here, join that front. Nice. Those three will be dead.
Pronto. Avanti. Pronto all'azione.
Good.
Sì, signore. Pronto.
No! No, you refused my offer of help. I am not coming to your raid now. You done goofed. Alright, we've restored balance in Belgium.
Attento.
Once that's over,
Pronto. Pronto, signore.
there we go. Much better performance.
Formazione. Fuoco nemico.
Come on, guys, finish that. Good, good. I need that truck production.
Fuoco nemico. Pronto. Avanzate.
Let's finish Cape Town, and then South Africa will probably capitulate. Which just leaves me dealing with these 3 British divisions which are cut off and can't escape. I'm not at war with the Russians. How are the Germans moving through me to attack me? I didn't think that was possible.
Pronto, signore.
Okay, I need to shorten their front.
Pronto.
Create a new army. Put you here. Your orders go that way. Hopefully save those divisions that are stuck up there and being reinforced.
Attento. Pronto, signore. Avanzate.
Okay, we're going to stop for the day. I need to focus on this. I know that if I take control over this at a slower pace, there are huge openings. I could
Pronto all'azione.
order this tank division through, take tours, push up behind this line, and these guys will collapse because they'll fall back because they need the supplies. But as it is, I'm sending troops out to sea to try and get around here. It's just stupid. I'm losing divisions that way. In fact,
Comandi.
I'm down to 25 divisions because of that bullshit. So what I'm going to do, before anything else, is get rid of those 2 fronts. So that they stop moving that way.
Pronto.
All of the survivors will be here. And I will eventually figure out how many are left of the divisions that should be there. And we'll reclaim all of this. I don't need to hold it. It's stupid that my troops are up here. They're just gonna die. So we'll come back to this next week because I'm enjoying the Italians. It's stupid luck that it has gone the way it has gone. France had all of their troops up here. It's great. Just storming through. And Yugoslavia was not prepared. Neither was Romania. And the Romanian army getting caught here and here and wiped out was glorious. Germany is pulling a Germany and losing badly because they're stretched too thin. But I'm not at war with the Russians, which gives me an advantage. If I can finish off the Brits and the South Africans, then I've got all of Africa pacified. I can focus just on the Low Countries and France, then maybe help the Brits, or the Russians. So, we'll see. That'll be next time. Until then, good luck in your own wars, and happy gaming.